Well, here we are, not in an office, but in my living room, which I don't live in. It's a strange name for a room. At any rate, some of you have received my connecting during COVID times. If you're interested, you can go to my website, susanrowan.com, sign up, and you'll get my newsletter. I had to really ponder what would I say, what could I say about the interference, the inconsistencies, the impediments of how we're living during COVID times as it relates to how to work a room. Well, of course, I came up with how to work a Zoom 4 months ago, but there is something very important about that. Whether we're on Zoom or another video conferencing, how do we behave? What do we do? Or could we say, oh, I don't like that. Oh, I'd rather just see you in person. Well, for the most part, a lot of us aren't going to be doing that, depending on the restrictions in your state. So what do? Do we shun other opportunities? Do we decry how awful it is? Oh yeah, we could do that because we have enough time to complain. But let us also embrace the fact that we are the beneficiaries of technology. And during these really awful, constraining, damaging, conflicting times, we can stay in touch. We can reach out to people. We can put together groups of our friends and our colleagues, and if we get an invitation to something, say yes. I was invited to my first ever book club. I've never been in a book club, mainly because I've been busy writing them, and I thought, I'm going to follow Shonda, who wrote My Year of Saying Yes, and I said yes. So I'm trying to say yes more, and I would suggest that we all try to say yes more, because that way we will be in that room or Zoom that other opportunities will appear. I know a lot of people are hesitant to initiate. Well, what if I reach out and say to someone, hey, let's have a FaceTime, or let's have a instant messenger or a WhatsApp video call so we could see each other. You know what I would say? Give it a try. Invite people. If they're not interested, they'll say no. Why don't we just talk on the phone? Or maybe they'll just not even respond. But you'd be pleasantly surprised. It's a way of really staying in touch, and we don't even have to think of what is the common conversation. We've got that globally right now. And by the way, you may think, well, you're Susan Rowan and you wrote How to Work a Room and Secrets of Savvy Network, and people wanted to see you. I've got to tell you, I went to 4 of my pals, 2 of whom started as clients, and said, I'd love to see you. I won't be getting on a plane and traveling. And so many people said, oh, that would be great. And 4 people wrote me and said, nah, I'm fine. We'll have a call once in a while. I don't know. I thought, well, maybe they didn't like my color lipstick, but maybe not. Maybe it was something else. Give people a second chance. These are crazy times in the era of COVID. So we need to be as open as we can. Get out and take a walk and stay connected to the people you already know and love, and to some you're going to meet, and say yes to opportunities so you might get to meet some more people and develop those connections that we all so crave.